is Sasha. Hi, my name is Sasha. Welcome to the Muthaship. Let's see what our messages are for today. The heart of the reading today, we have the Page of Swords and the Empress. So some of you may be having thoughts about how to create more fruition, and this is also about just really being in your creative potential. Some of you could be teaching children as well. Some of you may have young ones around you, or even be pregnant, but mostly I'm feeling that you do have an interest or even some type of a job or even something that you may be working on or thinking of teaching to children. This is about using your starseed path to your highest potential and being in your feminine aspect and really understanding the innate wisdom that you carry. Most females especially carry all the wisdom of the generations, and this is contained within your DNA. So this is you connecting with that inner wisdom and letting it guide you and opening up to new inspiration and to new truth and even to connecting to your star family. In the description box, you'll see that at the bottom there's a program by JoJo that helps you to understand more about your galactic heritage. And getting in touch with your galactic heritage is important when you're a starseed so that you have not only that connection, but also the awareness of different timelines that you've lived in and what those timelines were like so that you can see how to transcend those energies in your earth walk and to ground more into your earth walk. Everyone that is a starseed generally has other timelines that they're working on, and this is important to understand as well, that you're multidimensional. So this is about creating this beautiful, harmonious, fruitful environment for yourself and your family, and having that connection to your star family and bringing that information through yourself as well. Some of you may be just getting started on this path and beginning to open up to that. For the Divine Feminine aspect today, we have the Seven of Pentacles, the Devil, the Hanged Man, and the Wheel of Fortune reversed. So there's a need to change your perspective right now. You might also be in the process of just evaluating and reevaluating. The reevaluation is important right now because, especially because of the planets, you might want to look up the astrology. I would suggest you follow Divine Sis, Andrea. She's in my channel's description, and also Brittany, Twin Song 717, for your cosmology reports. But this is a process where you're kind of seeing, I'm hearing sink or float as well. Some of you might actually feel like that. But this is actually where you're just reevaluating things and seeing where you've had reward and where you haven't, and where you can get more spiritually in line with. This is about your value system and your belief system. So if you haven't yet started on Sophia's packages, those are below in the description box, and these will help you to clear out any type of negativity within you so that you can really be in alignment with yourself and not have these limitations on your path. Some of you might feel like things are not going forward or that they're not going in your favor, but this is a necessary time for you to suspend yourself and to really look deeply within and see what you're connecting to. Some of you are maybe having temptation as well. This can be any types. This can be addiction as well. This can be even just addictive thinking and self-sabotage, any number of things. But if you are working consciously through the the packages in the description box, there will be illumination that follows this part of your path if you're really dealing with those subconscious blocks and limitations. So for the Divine Masculine today, we have the 8 of Wands reversed, the 5 of Wands reversed, the King of Cups reversed, and the 4 of Cups. A little bit of boredom maybe. And this is kind of a sensation sometimes of not seeing the forest for the trees. You may have opportunities in front of you, but you're not even recognizing them because you're kind of in this emotional stagnation where maybe you've become too complacent or too adept at your comfort zone. You need to step out of your comfort zone. Also, some of you are just wanting to hear from maybe even a particular individual, but there is a necessary there's a necessary process that needs to happen for you where you are aligning with your true divinity so that you can hear that higher guidance for yourself. Some of you are being directly influenced by other people who maybe, like, it might seem that they have your best interest in mind, but maybe they don't. There's also a camaraderie. Sorry, I couldn't understand the word, but that's what I was hearing. Camaraderie of individuals who can help you, but it's very necessary to take this process wholeheartedly and lightly at the same time. So really focusing your determination and getting to the crux of the issues. So these are personal. These aren't within other people. This is within you and how you perceive things. Some of you are holding back your emotions as well because of maybe just this feeling inside of yourself. You are a little bit stagnated. So you need a change of your passion as well. So this has everything to do with even your childhood and your adolescence. And when you're working through the twin flame union package, you'll deal more with your inner child and learn the process of deprogramming things that happen to you to cause you this type of feeling in your adulthood or adolescence, even this repetitive pattern. And this is about reconnecting within on such a deep level that your passion sustains you and moves you forward through your life no matter what's going on around you. Because right now you're being too affected by external events. Let's get a few guidance cards. Divine Masculine, you have unconditional love. You have true love. Sorry, that's the name of the card. But this is all about having that unconditional love for yourself and really deepening that connection within. Going sometimes against the grain of what you've been taught and following your heart and letting your heart lead you forward. Your heart knows what it wants. Your heart has its own intelligence. So if you're feeling movement within your heart and your passion, it's time to move towards that passion. At the heart of the reading, we have Hathor, receptivity. This is all about coming into that feminine principle. Whether you're masculine or feminine, doesn't matter. We all have both polarity. This is allowing yourself to receive, especially universal support and support from community, support from others, opening yourself up to, this is also clearing out that negativity within that I mentioned so that you can be opening up yourself fully to higher wisdom and higher channels and higher frequencies. This is receiving nurturing on all levels. So even this nurturing from your creator, your higher self, higher wisdom, as well as like the substantial nurturing from the earth, the planet, the air that you breathe, the water, the food, the intelligence, the wisdom. And this is also about receiving from others as well. Divine Feminine, you have expect a miracle. Hi, Mary. Mary watches over many of us. I like to call them the Marys. And if you further explore your connection with the Marys, you might find that you have direct connection through the Pleiades and also beyond. And that is a particular soul group of individuals on the planet who are here to help with that. So you may be opening up to that as well. This is a specific lineage and a specific role on the planet. But this card itself is imploring that you expect a miracle. So don't set your sights too low, I'm hearing. You need to set your sights much higher for yourself and come out of this temptation and this indulgence, and whatever you feel is holding you back is an illusion. So open yourself, expand yourself, and have faith and trust in receiving your blessings. This trust isn't blind trust where you're just following along haphazardly. This is actually being so in tune with what you want that even though it hasn't arrived yet, you can feel it, you know it, you can sense it, and you are expecting it. So whatever it is that you are desiring right now, you need to place that desire in a higher light and really trust that it can come to you by clearing out all of the distrust that you have inside of you.